going on, y'all? Come on up in here. What's going on? What's going on? Come on up in here. I appreciate the light. What's going on? Got up this morning feeling real good, man. I just started running. Hit the gym. Yeah. I ain't been to the gym in probably like a few weeks. I'd say probably about a month, a little over a month. Yeah, what's going on, man? ATL living in the Dominican Republic. Real men stand firm. Sigma male, alpha male. What's going on? Let's talk about it. Yeah, man. So today it feels pretty good out here, man. So the energy is feeling good. I'm feeling good. Bumping my music, doing push-ups all in the middle of the street, squats, gym, out the gym, running, doing all kind of shit, man. But the energy is feeling good like that. You ever had them moments when you wake up, you just feel so good. You just feel so energetic. You just feel like you can conquer anything, man. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta praise the Most High for that, man. And speaking of praising the Most High, let's get the Most High all the praise and all the glory. You understand what I'm saying? All right, so I got a little time today this morning. Not much for, to be on camera. Cause like always, my battery almost dead. But I wanna talk about a lot of things, man. You know, about standing firm. You know what I'm saying? Being a man. You know what I'm saying? Standing firm on what you believe in. You know, don't allow anyone to take you off your course, no matter what. You understand what I'm saying? If you got something in your mind you want to do, you get up and do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this right here: whether it's right or whether it's wrong, if it's on your mind to do it, get it off. If that's what it takes. And I'm not saying go do something wrong. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, as a man, you don't hold things in. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men, to be honest with you, hold grudges. You ever piss your dad off, or your granddad off, or your uncle off, or your husband off, or your brother off, or your male best friend off, or your male cousin off? It's like they be fucking mad forever. I used to be like that. I used to be like, you know, as a man, goddamn, you step on my toes or there's something wrong, goddamn, we gonna have a problem. It's just gonna be a problem for a very, very, very long time. I'm not gonna fuck with you for a very, very, very long time. Well, I kind of grew out of that shit once I became a full man. You see what I'm saying? Once I became, you know, more masculine, because holding grudges and shit and holding stuff in as a man, I'm just using grudges as one aspect. But just holding stuff in, like say if you don't want to do something, say you don't. If you want to do something, say you do. Do it or don't do it. If you like somebody, you like them. Make it known. If it's something you want, somewhere you want to be, or anything in this world, man, just do it as a man, because you're not obligated to be boxed in as a man. You understand what I'm saying? You are your own king or your own palace. You're your own god of your own world. You understand what I'm saying? So you make the moves and you call the shots and you do what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. You don't let nobody else dictate that or cause you to go into a mode of a feminine mode. I don't want to say bitch-made mode, because that would probably be disrespectful. So I'm going to say, and I don't know why I said what I didn't want to say, but you know, you don't want to go in a more feminine position, the way you're upset, or you're sad, or you're angry, or you at another man, or other men, or at women, or at children. You know, as a man, we're supposed to be able to get it off. So it means like, if I want to do something, and it may not be the best decision to do this, I'm gonna get it off, I'm gonna express myself. Hey bro, really I feel like this, and I think like that. You know, I'm gonna get it off. That's what I mean by do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily mean if you're thinking of something wrong to do, and then and you wanna go do something, you just do the wrong thing. No. What I'm saying is you get it off. Like, bro, I really, like when I said, I don't want to say you acting like a bitch. I got it off because in my mind, that's what I was thinking. So I let it be known, you know, and it may not be the best decision, but at least nobody got hurt in the process. Also, even if it's something good, do it. You know, as a man, just do it. Stand firm. That's the alpha in you. You see what I'm saying? That's the alpha in you. So even if you're on some beta male shit, there's some alpha traits in you that make you stand up and say, okay, this is what I want to do. You know, and alpha don't necessarily mean you can beat everybody up physically, or you're the strongest and you're just the hardest and toughest and you got the most money and all of that right there. So a lot of people are based off alpha as being the most, the biggest, baddest, and these days people are basing alpha off who got the most money, goddamn, and who can do this and do that. That's not what it is, because alpha is being masculine in its fullest potential. You see what I'm saying? No matter if you have the least amount of money, the most amount of money, no matter if you're the shortest person in the room or the tallest person in the room, no matter if you're the best fighter or the worst fighter, alpha is your ability to be the most masculine as possible. And also, you are a leader. You are a leader whether you're taking the sigma position, and a sigma male is someone who's alpha, but a little more diverse than the alpha. You see what I'm saying? A little more diverse. Meaning a sigma male can be in the wolf pack and guide the alpha male as the alpha male lead the pack. The sigma male might be way in the back behind the pack. He's the man, the pack is going one way, he going another fucking way, but he still is as essential to the pack as the alpha male, because the alpha male has to take on the responsibility of dealing with everybody's emotions and everything while trying to lead and prove himself and fight for his position. When the sigma male necessarily is like, I'm gonna let y'all have that because I am beyond that. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna lead the pack indirectly as I go and do my own thing. So that's more of a sigma male. You see what I'm saying? Don't necessarily, the pack needs the sigma. The sigma don't need the pack. The alpha need the fucking pack. You see what I'm saying? Because without the pack, you know, so you kind of get that understood. So I'm talking about a couple of subjects right now because I feel that it's somebody out there that need to hear it, and also I'm trying to diversify this channel and give you more of my intellect, give you more of me, my character, you know. So therefore, you know, we can all be on. We can get a better and more diverse following and subscribers as well. So yeah. Also back. Alan Turner say Sigma male all the way, bro. Yeah, Sigma male is somebody who gets up out of, you know, gets up and just leave his fucking country and start life over somewhere else or some shit. That's a fucking Sigma. Ain't let nobody know nothing. Just bust a move. Like, ain't got to answer to no goddamn body. I ain't got to check in. That's a Sigma. You know, so Alan Turner say he's a Sigma all the way. Bad Habits 21-900. When are you going back to your hometown, ETL? I already been back. And a lot of times I don't want to talk about when I'm gonna go or when I came or when I did certain things. You see what I'm saying? Because it's people, that's not what a Sigma male does. You see what I'm saying? See, I'm on YouTube and I'm teaching and talking and critiquing and doing a lot of things, and I give you what I want you to know. You understand what I'm saying? I give you exactly what I want you to know. I give the critics what I want them to know. I give the trolls what I want them to know. You see what I'm saying? So they give them something to feed off of. I never give people anything that I don't want them to know. You know, it's just making decisions. Like, I'm not going to say, well, you know, I'm going to Atlanta the 17th of October, and then goddamn, I go to Atlanta the 17th of October. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, hey y'all, I just came back. I'm gonna never let my left hand know what my right hand doing. Because that's just not how Sigma males, that's not how a real man moves. You know, I post a lot of stuff on social media And I get a lot of my friends and supporters who I really fuck with say, damn, man, why you post so much on social media? If somebody wanted to run up on you, they can if they want to. I said, I post the things that they need to know. So if I'm somewhere, I may post it 3 days later, and you may think I'm there, but I'm not there. You understand what I'm saying? Unless I'm live and I say, hey, this is where I'm at. I feel like having company. Pull up, you know what I mean? So then that's just what it is. But yeah, but to answer your question, brother, you know, I've been there already, and I'll go back again someday. You know, but I just can't reveal my hands like playing spades or playing chess. And I am an advanced chess player, whether on the board or whether in person. So that's just what it is. Now, I'm in a loving environment right now, by the way, and I'm sitting here in the hub of the Haitians, you know, and we're having a good time. But yeah, so being a Sigma male is all about making your decisions on your own, alone, by yourself. No one helps, no one knows anything, you know, and it's good to have those traits. And listen, another thing, we're gonna get back on a man being a man and not allowing anyone else to dictate his actions. You don't allow anyone else to dictate your emotions, dictate your feelings. You know, a lot of men out there, and a lot of men will become frustrated with other men. And I don't think that's a good thing. You know, if I don't like to say that I am like the epitome of masculinity, but it is what it is. You know, you'll never find me upset, angry, mad. You know, there's a time to become aggressive. There's a time to become assertive. You would never find me holding a grudge. If I'm disappointed in something that a friend or something did, or whoever, especially anybody, a girl, anything, I check it right then and there. We talk about it. And what I mean by check it, it don't necessarily mean put somebody up. Disrespect someone. Checking just means checkmate. Remember, I'm a chess player, so I'm gonna have to check something, not checkmate. I'm sorry, but you know how you put something check, and then they gotta rearrange, and we gotta get the board back right again. You know what I'm saying? So check. You know, so every time I gotta check, we gotta check. You know what I'm saying? We gotta straighten that shit out. So and also it's vice versa. I stand correction. So I'm using myself as an example because that's the best tool to put on the examining table itself. So yeah, so when I get checked, somebody got to check me, I stand and check it. You know what I'm saying? I think one of the good brothers in the group today, I think it was Deluxe in the Lions Den group. Shout out to Deluxe, man, his big bro. He dropped some jewels and some nuggets in that goes, I ain't gonna say against, but it's different from my approach when I'm approaching certain situations. And he dropped some jewels. And I said immediately, hey man, I got to try that shit, boy. I appreciate it. I got to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a man never, especially even an alpha being a sigma, you never too high in a position within yourself or too arrogant or that much confident that when wisdom is brought your way, or when an iron is sharpening iron, or when a lion is advising a lion, that you can't take advice and you can't openly receive the correction and you can't openly say like, hey, yeah, man, I accept that shit, man, embracing another brother's wisdom. Well, that's when you can't do that, you're really jealous on the inside, envious, and you got some competitive problems, because in the man kingdom, it's all about competition and competitive in the man world, no matter what it is, but not in a negative way. And what I mean by that is, if you can't accept and correct yourself and accept game when it's being brought to you, or iron when it's sharpening you, then you really bitch made. You know, you're embracing more of your feminine characteristics. Or you just have feminine characteristics and you're not masculine enough, you know. So I say that to say also, there's a time for everything, man. There's a time to shut down some shit when it just don't make sense. Like, bro, that shit just don't make sense. You know, and we just gotta keep pushing. You understand what I'm saying? So, being a man, is not just having money and you paying bills. A lot of people say you ain't a man until you paying bills and taking on responsibilities. Now, those are part of being a man. Yes, those are tools that's very necessary in being a man. Yes, but that's not, that don't make you a man, because a homosexual can pay bills and take on responsibility. That don't mean they are a man, because a man in his full sense is not none of that there. You know what I mean? So we just gonna get that straight. So paying bills or taking on responsibilities or being the best man in the bed, or you got the biggest wars beings on you, or you just feel like, oh, I'm the man, I'm King Kong. No, you're not. Being a man, according to my definition, is being able to conquer temptations. You are a man at that point. If you can conquer temptations, you are a man at that point. Because think about it. If you conquer temptations, you will be responsible. You conquer temptations, you will pay bills. You conquer temptations, you will save money. You conquer temptations, you will become King Kong ding along. You know what I mean? You conquer temptations, a lot of things about yourself as an individual, evolve yourself even if you're not at your highest point. Evolve. You see what I'm saying? Once you conquer temptations. Because being able to conquer temptations is a strength that not just anybody could take on. Conquering temptations is think about all the things you're tempted with. Even your thoughts. Conquer your thoughts. Can you conquer your thoughts? Do you think you can conquer your thoughts? It's possible. It's been done. Deep meditation, gurus and monks and shit do it all the time. Shit, in prison, we had to do that shit. I had to sit back and conquer my fucking thoughts, because in prison, my mind used to rumble and ramble and ramble and ramble. All the people I miss, all the people I don't like, all the mistakes I made, all the things I want to do. I should have held her hand a little longer. I should have gave her a kiss when it was time, because now I miss her. I should have been a better son to my mother and a better son to my father. I should have been a bigger brother to my younger siblings. I should have been a better father. I think I'm great at this. And so much shit run through your mind, so you have to sum that shit all up, and you have to start rearranging your thoughts, and then you start digging deeper within self and learning self. I ain't gonna lie, in prison is when I learned how to conquer temptations. I went the whole decade without even masturbating. Can you imagine that? Without even fucking masturbating, doing nothing, just push-ups to get the steam off. You see what I'm saying? I became this animal physically because I trained myself to do so. I figured, shit, the men in the military can go in the military and be away from their family so long and do these things and discipline themselves. Well, this is the fucking military for me. I told my mom, I said, listen, don't cry, baby. When they gave me that time, she was crying. I said, don't cry. So I'm about to go ahead and turn this shit to the university. I'm finna study everything, read everything, research everything, mentally, spiritually. I'm finna read every Quran, Bible, fucking, whatever them folks is in fucking China and shit. I can't think, my mind going on right now. Buddhist, I'm finna read every fucking thing goddamn there is to read and study spirituality. And physically, I'm finna become a fucking machine. You understand what I'm saying? So now this is what you got in the real world now. That's why I'm humble. I'm able to, I can sit down, and there were times where I would be in a fight, right? And conquer temptations to choke a motherfucker out when I knew I got the best of him. To conquer the temptations of becoming angry or happy or feeling some type of way when I fight. So when you fight and you're in a hand-to-hand combat, I don't like to feel anything. I don't like to feel scared, nervous. I just like to relax. You see what I'm saying? Look at it like a sport. So I had to train myself to do that, because a lot of times, if I walk up and slap the hell out of you right now, bow, you're gonna get so emotional. You're, oh, motherfucker, come here. And long as the other person is calm that slapped you and look at it like a game and a sport, they're gonna be able to finesse and reverse everything back on you. So I had to learn that. So, okay, hold on. If a motherfucker comes slap the hell out of me, I'm gonna laugh like, God damn, boy, that was a good one. Woo! That shit stung too, but all right, get ready for the response now. Let's go. Get ready for the response. Let's dance. You know, hey, that was good. Oh, you caught me again. Goddamn, you caught me slipping. Hold on. That was pretty good. But come on, let's get ready for the response. It's on now. You see what I'm saying? That's when you find yourself in a better position. And I'm only using that analogy to help you understand the conquering of your temptations and how it makes you more of a man, ultimate being, ultra male, ultra masculine. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know, I think that's when you become a man, when you conquer your temptations. And maybe I need to make that a whole nother video, because right now I'm just jumping on different subjects. Now, ATL in the Dominican Republic. ATL in the Dominican Republic. Yeah, Alan Turner, self-enlightenment is knowing yourself. Damn, I gotta respond to that right there. See, I like when we on different subjects now, man. That's what's up. There's more to it than just, you know, the Dominican Republic and traveling. We should be able to cover different subjects, not just about these women. You know what I'm saying? Although that's what we all love, but at the same time, let's get on some other stuff, because then this is what makes you even more appealing to the woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, understanding yourself, self-enlightenment. So when you go into meditation, when you go into deep thought, when you go into isolation, you gotta understand Jesus went into isolation. Moses went into isolation. The prophet Muhammad, the very, very first one, went into meditation. You see what I'm saying? So it's like all Buddhists go into meditation. Something about meditation, that when you go into deep meditation, and when these men go into prison, you wonder why they come out like goddamn you know, they come out like they want to just save the world. Like the men who go there and do the right thing, they come out like, well, bro, you goddamn the fucking, who are you now? The fucking Muslim? Goddamn, what the fuck? You went in one way, came out, now you goddamn growing plants and shit and talking to squirrels and shit. You know, you communicate with the animals and shit, commanding the storms and shit, because they go into deep meditation and realize the God within. Now you know when the universe is saying something to you. Like there were times when I used to lay down and know, I said, you know what? The parole board is talking right now. They're talking about me. They're considering me. I didn't get no message. I ain't get none of that, but I felt certain things about my body that did certain things, like your feet may itch, your back of your ear may twitch, your stomach might get this fluttering butterfly feeling for no reason out of the blue. You just like, when you learn these things about your body and about yourself, then you start to put things together and say, well, what happens when this happens? Every time my feet itch, and for some reason, I walk into new grounds. I walk on new turf. You know how the old saying you say, when your hand itch, you finna receive some money. If the other hand itch, you finna spend some money or lose some money. Well, those are just not telltales. Those are actually situations and things that happen to people throughout our lives in the culture of before we became in this European culture that kind of like passed on from generation to generation with our people. So when you start to pay attention to your body and say, damn, when I'm going through something, I'm connecting with nature so much to the point to where certain things about my body, like when you turn the lights off and you're in the dark, you ever notice how the hair on your skin just stands up? And then you ever notice when it's super quiet, your ears can't hear it, you can't see because it's dark, but then your skin start reaching out. You ever felt that? Like your skin is a living organism. So then you start feeling your skin start to do things and react a certain way, then your senses go to a high max. But that's your body responding to nature. It's going into defense mode. So even when you're in your calmest state, your most purest state, your most vibrant energy, you're gonna start to learn things about your body. And I understood this only when I was in prison, because that's when I was having so many. Sometimes I was 6 months in isolation. And I had to just sit there and just study myself, and got tired of reading and just concentrated on self. But we don't do this in the world. We don't do this outside because we have so much to stretch. We got to get up in the morning, go to work. The way they designed the world is you don't have time to know that you can move mountains and be this fucking emperor on this fucking planet. Because you got to understand the elite knows this because they can sit down all day because they just puppeting the rest of the world. They understand what's going on. But then we got to get up in the morning, go to work, come back from work. Deal with it. The whole day you're running around until you never thought to just say, damn, when the last time I looked at the sky? When the last time I really just looked at the clouds and observed the clouds? When the last time I picked up dirt and just rubbed it in my hands? When the last time I stood on the ground barefoot and I just felt the earth and connected with the earth? When have I been outside naked and just laid outside in the fucking pure grass and just connected with earth and nature, in privacy, of course? When the last time I've been up this time of morning and just looked out like 7 in the morning or 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning without me having to go rush and get coffee and get in my car and go to work and listen to the gossip on the radio? When the last time I just sat outside? That's why they make the time windows for you guys to travel in vacation time. So you can take your vacation, you can do this, but then when we take our vacation time, that's a whole nother issue because now we're just trying to run to the beach. We're trying to run and get wild and party, and we still forget to connect with the shit that really, really counts. You see? And that's one of the reasons ATL is in the Dominican Republic right now, because Atlanta had to learn how to leave Atlanta and step back from Atlanta and then jump into a more organic, scenic scenery where Atlanta can learn how to chill. See, when Atlanta got up and said, you know what, right now, man, we got so much going on, so much stuff going on, you see what I'm saying, just too much right now. We are the star of the world right now. Atlanta is just, we got all this stuff. We got gay pride, we got straight pride, we got activists, we got NFAC, we got Black Panthers, we just got so much going on right now, man, in Atlanta. And then finally, the murders just started happening in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And damn, the cops done fucking killed somebody in Atlanta at the Wendy's. So now we got to burn down Atlanta. We burning Atlanta just being Atlanta. It just changed it. So Atlanta said, you know what? I need a fucking break. So Atlanta got up and said, God damn, let me see which one of these nice people I like out here. I like Africa, I like Colombia, I like Brazil. And then the Dominican Republic said, hey, Atlanta, I promise I'll treat you right if you just come out here and treat me right. So Atlanta is in the Dominican Republic right now. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. Also, because sometimes you got to reflect, man. Atlanta had to understand what was great about Atlanta. And that's what a lot of you men need to do. You need to understand what's great about you. And I'm talking to the men out there. I'm talking to you men that really need this type of channel and really need this type of doctrine and understanding. I'm not doing this for likes. I'm not even doing this. I got 9 people on this live and 5 likes. Who gives a fuck? I'm not saying hit the like, but I'm not saying donate right now, because this ain't got shit to do with traveling. This ain't got shit to do with trying to appease you and show you what you want to see, because I feel like if I'm trying to do shit for you, I'm working for you, so you need to cut me a check. You understand what I'm saying? But right now, that's not the case. Right now, I'm working for myself, and I'm doing the things that my ancestors had led me to do now today, because the energy was just so up. So I don't need donations for this. I don't need nothing for this. I don't need your help for this. Because it's nothing for me to get on here and turn the phone this way and just talk to me and give you my face and give you this game. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, this is what it's all about. This is ministry. You see what I'm saying? This is what this is. So my thing is this here. You men need to understand this. You males need to understand this. And you men, so that you can become greater. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best person in the world. I'm not I'm broke, poor, but I know how to do my thing and be real with myself. I'm not the one who got the biggest, this and the most that, but I know how to be a fucking man and stand up for what the fuck I believe in. And motherfuckers respect me. You understand what I'm saying? I know how to take the lead and influence people with charisma, with the charisma to the point to where, it's respected. And it's, and the motherfuckers is getting the right answers. No matter how many times I may fuck up, as long as what I'm giving you doing good and it's genuine, that's all that fucking matters. You understand what I'm saying? Also, I want to say something about the trolls. I've seen that I've been tagged in a few of y'all videos. Did I watch it? Fuck no. Why? Because I'm not vibrating that low. You understand what I'm saying? I used to just click on it sometimes and this is what these motherfuckers saying about me. Damn, that's crazy. But I'm not vibrating that low. Now, what I will do, if I will respond to how to handle trolls and all that good stuff right there. And see, a lot of times people say, don't even pay attention to trolls. Don't pay attention to trolls, you're bigger than that. No, yeah, I am bigger than that. But sometimes you gotta feed the snake a little bit and keep the grass cut a little low so you can see the motherfucker. It was back in the day when I used to run from the police, right? Back when I was doing my bad shit. Well, I ain't gonna say bad shit, just wild young boy shit. You know what I mean? Back when I was a kid. And we used to maybe throw rocks at the police cars, right? Police car be pulled, we get a rock, we'll throw it and hit the police car. Boom! Police be like, what the fuck? We just think I ran until the police started chasing us and shit. So, but I never would wanna get too far away from the police to the point to where I didn't know where the police was. Because if I don't know where the police is at and I'm running from the police, that didn't sit well with me. I always wanted to run enough to be able to see enough to know, okay, they right there. Look at these crazy motherfuckers with their flashlights and shit. They looking for me. Okay, let me run off a little bit more. Okay, now I'm sitting back watching them. You know what I mean? I always wanted to be able to keep control of the chase. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's how it is with the trolls. You always want to keep control of the trolls. Just like in prison, I learned this right here. You got the people who, just like in your community, you got the neighborhood watch. They may lie, may tell the truth. Shout out to Trayvon Martin. He was killed because of a troll motherfucker. You know what I mean? And just was just trolling, goddamn, making something of his character that wasn't so. And yeah. And I can't believe that guy still, George Zimmerman is still fucking breathing right now. I don't even get it. You know what I'm saying? But we got all this gangster rap going on around this motherfucker. Y'all trip me out. But anyway, and best believe if I was still gangster rapping, I'd be trying to pull up on George Zimmerman. You know, my whole album would be dedicated to him every fucking time I drop something. Anyway, that's another story. Shout out to Trayvon Martin and his family, man. But yeah, it's trolls. You got to keep trolls in a certain distance. So you know how to take that gasoline and fuel and then make it the best outcome possible. That's the only way to really destroy trolls. And it was back when, back even in prison, you had trolls. Like you had guys who would sit back and write stuff to the police like, yo, this guy like it, man. He's this, he's that, he's this, and try to influence the masses. So what I would do is control that by presenting certain things a certain type of way, and it made the trolls say things in their mind and their intentions. They wanted to diminish the character, but in reality, they actually help replenish the character. You understand what I'm saying? So I appreciate my trolls. I just think that my trolls need to upgrade a little bit, and I need better trolls. I need like trolls that are rich. I need trolls that have a big following. I mean, a serious following. I need trolls that actually is out there doing something, making a difference in the communities and for their own people and for other people. I need those type of trolls. Then I would really feel like really good. But I'm disappointed in my trolls. I'm glad to have them, but I'm disappointed in my trolls because they're maggots. I feel like I'm not doing my job good enough because my trolls is like little ants and shit and little parasites and shit. You know, the little shit that's on gorillas, and the gorilla be like, and the other gorilla be trying to pick it out and like, no. You know, so it's like small things to a giant, but I need bigger trolls, better trolls. Let me go to some of these comments because I've been on here 35 minutes. Let me go to these comments right quick and check it out, man. If y'all like the content, make sure you hit the like button if you like the content. And if you see this video later on, you like the content, you ain't subscribed, man, leave a comment in the comment column and say, hey, King, I ain't subscribed yet, but hey, man, I kind of like this content. If I can see more consistency of you being a little more like this, then I eventually subscribe, you know what I mean? Then I'll leave you a comment back like, bro, that's iron sharpening iron, I appreciate you. Leave a comment and say, yo, bro, I really don't like your fucking content. You know what I'm saying? But I think I like this video, so I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna hit the subscribe button, you know what I mean? That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Or you just say, hey man, I don't like you, period. Goddamn, like, I don't like your content, I don't like your big ass lips, I don't like your wide ass nose, I don't like your big ass eyebrows and shit, I don't like that fade you wear, I don't like your goddamn southern drawl and that Atlanta shit going on. You say goddamn it, I don't give a fuck. You say that, I'm gonna say, all right, bro, I appreciate you. I just want you to feedback. That's the only donation I want for this video. It's feedback. If you like this content, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you don't, it's all good. That's where we at right now. I'm going through some of these comments before I let y'all go because I got to start back bumping this music. I got like a few more push-ups to do. Carlos, what's going on with you, baby? One of my lions in this motherfucker, man. What's going on? Let's go. Tell him, bro. Tell him what you gonna do to the piece of chicken you find. I'm gonna tell that motherfucker up, goddamn. My boy, what's going on, Chris Emil? To the next piece of chicken, the next unicorn, what you gonna do to her, bro? Hey, I'm gonna try to help her advance in life. Like I did a post today on my WhatsApp status, and I said, hey, ladies, if you're trying to get into the gym, but you can't yet afford the gym, because a couple of girls wrote me saying, I really want to train with you, but I just can't afford the gym. So I said, I tell you what, I will pay for the gym membership per month, depending on how many, I can only do a certain amount. And then I will train you for free. You see what I'm saying? So just come in the gym, and it's all good. I would rather pay for that than pay for sets or pay for your time or some shit. I'd rather pay to see you advance with your health. I'd rather pay, and I don't want nothing else from you. Just do some good shit. That's positive energy. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with the next unicorn, brother. Alan Turner, lead and the rest will follow. That's right, Alan Turner. Alan Turner asks, when are you promoting a party, bro? I've been going back and forth with when I'm gonna start annual party and how to make it a little different from the normal parties like the villas and yachts. I really want to do something that's trend setting. And I understand ain't nothing new up under the sun, but I kind of want to do something that's a little different, man. Make it a real gentleman's activity and sophisticated. And I don't know which part of the country I would do that in. But I do want to start, and if you have any ideas, Alan Turner, any of you have any ideas, you want to partner up with me with throwing parties, that would help because you can take the lead of that. Hell, you can be the face of it for all I care. You know what I'm saying? And we can go from there, man. You can message me on IG at #1 KING_Lockett. That's IG #1 KING_Lockett. DM me, and then we can try to get into that field as well, or that world as well, so as far as promoting parties, because it's hard for me to be a consumer, without producing trends. You understand what I'm saying? So make sure you hit me up on that note, man, and we can talk about that as far as having an annual party that bring people into the. And I want to give, I don't want to just give you entertainment. I don't want to just give you girls and food and free alcohol and you come pay for a party. I want to give you something like a game, you know what I mean? And while you're at this party, you're at this event, you know what I'm saying? It's very elegant, you know what I mean? It's just not no bullshit. You actually got some prolific speakers that gonna come in and drop some game off and, maybe have a few the artists around here step in and do a little performance or something, just something, man, that's a little different. My mind be so big, sometimes I can't make it happen. Sometimes I need help. I'm one of them guys that need business partners. So I said that to one of my guys the other day, man. I said, I'm one of them guys, I need partners, goddamn, because my brain is just so advanced and it just running with so much creativity to the point to where someone has to say, hey, King, slow down a little bit, goddamn it. Slow your motherfucking ass down and listen right quick, bro. How about you prioritize this right here and do that right there and move that way? I said, all right, bro, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We'll make a decision. Nah, I'm good, bro. I appreciate. No, I'm good. I appreciate it. It looks good. Either you a man or a male. Be a real stand-up man. A real stand-up man, yes indeed, man. Real stand-up man. So I'm doing this on this YouTube. I'm talking to the people who need this type of lesson. And if I got to coach a person, I don't want them around me until they get their shit together. Once they get their shit together, then it's like, okay, cool. But if I got to be pacifying motherfuckers and shit, like, yo, you feeling all right today? Or you okay? That's some shit your mama got to do. Your mama got to do that because you're a mama boy. And your girlfriend got to do it because you're a titty baby. So if I got to be around people that's like, hey, man, are you feeling all right today? Then I don't know how to do that shit. I just know how to be like, bro, tough the fuck up and let's fucking go. oh man, you hurt my feelings. Man, tough the fuck up, cause that's how I was raised by my mom and my daddy, so I got this shit. I was raised by stepdaddies and stepmamas too, so I had a lot of men in my life. So it's like, man, boy, shut the fuck up, acting like a fucking girl, goddamn. Tighten the fuck up, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Tighten the fuck. My dad used to get on my ass all the time. I'd be like, man, well, I can't get no new shoe. He'd be like, boy, you don't get the fuck out my face with that bullshit. Cry, man, I wish you would, goddamn. I have to tough that shit up and go find my way. Go out there and cut the grass. Goddamn, I'm on the phone with my girl. Boy, you don't get out there and cut that motherfucking grass by you gonna make me, matter of fact, come here, pow, he gonna slap the hell out of me. I'm like, god damn, he done slapped me so fucking quick. And then when he slapped me, he like, wait, he looking like, this how my dad get down. After he be done slapped the hell out of me, I done lied. So when I remember a situation, I'm playing on a girl answer machine one time. Her family tracked me down because my voice so unique. They knew it was me. So goddamn, they got in touch with my dad, goddamn. So he's like, yo, I said, dad, that wasn't me. Pow! We was in Richmond, Southside ATL, baby. Shout out to Jonesboro South, man. Slap the hell out of my ass. Boom! I was like, what the fuck? I was trying to eat a sandwich, motherfucker just slapped the fuck out of my ass. I couldn't cry. He slapped me so hard and it was my dad, so I had to be tough. This is the motherfucker that's beat me up, wrestling, taking me fishing, dragging me through the fucking woods and shit. So I couldn't just go, oh god, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't do that shit. Tears and shit coming. Damn. So you know what I did? I waited till I went to school next day and beat up somebody. We got to fight in that school, goddamn it. Because I went to school next day and said, goddamn it. First motherfucker act crazy, we getting on. I remember that shit, man. Shout out to goddamn my brother $sign Slim, man. Shout out to a lot of you guys. Jeff Norton, man. Shout out to all you guys. Goddamn Damian Chambers, man. Shout out to all you guys here up in New York right now. Shout out to all you guys that was around those times, man. And a lot of times I was spaz the fuck out. You're like, goddamn, now we all gotta beat somebody's ass. We get to school like, bro, who fucking with you today? Or who fucking with you? Who fucking with you? Where they at? Goddamn, so I'm mad. Dad done slapped the fuck out of me. Oh, your dad did got beat. Big dad done slapped the hell out of you. Yeah, he done slapped the hell out, man. We gotta get this shit in today, bro. I can't beat his ass, bro. How about we all go jump dad? I used to tell everybody, come on, man, let's go jump my dad together. Everybody like, nah, bro. The homies used to be like, nah, bro, we ain't gonna do that shit. Hell no. Your dad too big and crazy. Fuck that. But anyway, but yeah, man, so if I got to be pacifying a motherfucker, a grown man, then you shouldn't be around because this ain't that type of party. You know what I'm saying? We make an elite man. Although all the men that I'm around is pretty good men, you know, I ain't no lie. You know, and sometimes men bump heads, because that's what men do. But then men has to be able to come to a solution, a resolution, quick, fast. Because I'm the type of man, if I can sense your jealousy, I can sense your envy, I can sense your loyalty, I can sense your masculinity, I can sense when you're feminine. You see what I'm saying? I can sense, I'm a man, I can sniff. That's what being a lion and a gorilla is all about, and a tiger. You can sniff. You know, I'm a hybrid of all of that shit. I can sniff that shit. I can sense it without you saying anything. I can see your actions, your move. I can see when you around, when you just on some troll shit, you just want to pick up information. I can sense that shit. So what I do is throw the veil on. Like magic, goddamn. And when I throw the veil on, I give you what I want you to have at that point. So, and I'm saying this to say, all of you guys that's even applying for the King Lockett experience, and you want to come meet up with me and we're getting the experience, trust me, you're getting what I want you to have. Because you could be a troll that actually pay like a normal person, like a client, and all this right here. So best believe, your money green. So I ain't gonna deny it, but at the same time, I can sense the shit, feel the shit, pick up on the shit, and then I'm gonna reciprocate certain things that's applying for you and necessary for you. Alright? So let me get ready to wrap this thing up. My low battery just came on. Make that a whole topic. You will change a bunch of lives. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Chris Mill. I appreciate that, man. Self-entertaining, know he said we read that. I'm gonna holler at you, bro, as soon as I get done with the child support prison. We'll be done by September to get my passport back again. Keep the faith. You'll feel it connect. I appreciate you, Alex Turner, man. I appreciate you, man. Take care of that, man. It's crazy how, you know, it's crazy how the system is, man. So when you can't, if you can't, for whatever reason, pay child support, they take your license, they take you to jail, they take your passport, they do everything they can to be sure that you never can pay child support. What kind of fuck shit is that? I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. If I can't pay child support, or I won't pay child support. Now, if a motherfucker just won't do it, and you're just not complying with the shit, then I can understand a punishment, like a fine being paid, a punishment, and they raise your check and say, hey, we're gonna get, because this child is very important. But if a motherfucker just can't do it, for whatever reason, and I know can't isn't necessarily in the man vocabulary, that's fucking fictitious. That's fictitious. Can't should be in your vocabulary. Shut the fuck up. We can't seem to come together as black people. Fuck. Shut the fuck up. Can't ain't shouldn't be in your vocabulary. I understand it's self-motivating for children. That's good. But when we grown, you gotta understand what do's and can'ts is, goddammit. I can't run up and shoot the fucking police department up for killing a black person. I mean, I can, but I can't because it's not gonna be justifiable. I can't, goddammit. You understand what I'm saying? So, if a motherfucker can't for whatever reason, or not able to for whatever reason, why take the motherfucker passport? What sense does that make? Why motherfucking? Okay, you might say, okay, if you can't travel, goddammit. Okay, I get the passport part. I get that. Okay, you can't travel if you can't do this. I get it. I meant to say, why take the driver license, goddamn? So now it's gonna cost more money to get the license back. It's gonna cost more money to pay to get the fucking work every goddamn day. So now that's more money being, ain't that backwards as fuck? That's crazy. Now the motherfucker can't keep the car, so the car can get repossessed because now you can't make it to work on time, goddamn. You gotta catch the bus from Chamblee to fucking downtown Atlanta every goddamn day. That don't make no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess I can't get it. I can't. Can't should be in your vocabulary, but I can't get that shit. I can't understand it. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck how you break it down. I can't. I just can't. But anyway, where we at? Plantation mentality. Harriet Tubman said it best. I could have fed more slaves if they only knew they were slaves. And I think that's a great note to leave on. Hey man, y'all boy, take it easy. Harriet Tubman said, I could have freed more slaves if only if they knew they were slaves. So I can help a lot of men if only they know they're men. They don't know that yet. And I'm gonna say this right here. The wisdom behind what I just said, I can help more men if only they knew they was men. I can help a lot of men if only they knew they was men. The reason why I say this is because most men don't think that they are men. So they hide behind things that project them as men, that make them think that they're feeling more confident as a man, whether it's the Mercedes-Benz, whether it's material things, whether it's an organization or a gang or whatever the fuck it is. They hide behind things or means that make them feel or think that they're more of a man. So if you remove those objects and say, hey, you know, you are a man, and take that shit away, take all that shit, strip it down, take all that shit, park the car, do this, fuck that shit. You know you're a man, right? And when they realize that, then that's when them ears are open and the eyes are open. The eyes will begin to listen and the ears will begin to see things. Think about what I just said, I ain't confused. The eyes will listen and the ears will see things. All right, I got to go. Peace, man. I love you guys, man. Y'all stay strong, man. I will be going live in a minute, man. Battery going dead, so all right, peace.